The Colombian Navy has snagged a Starlink-equipped narco-sub. On Wednesday this week, the Colombian Navy captured an unmanned semi-submersible that was equipped with a Starlink antenna. This unmanned drone vessel is believed to have been a trial run for automated cocaine trafficking. No drugs were found aboard the vessel, but Colombian officials stated that it had the capacity to transport as much as 1.5 tons of cocaine.
So it was a test run.
Manned semi-submersibles, clandestinely built in the jungle, have been used for decades to ferry cocaine from Colombia to Central America and Mexico, and have in recent years been found crossing the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans.
Whoa!
Colombian law calls for prison terms of up to 14 years for the use, construction, marketing, possession, and transportation of semi-submersibles. That's obviously working great. Unmanned subs eliminate the possibility of a captured crew cooperating with authorities. This is really interesting. So I learned recently that people were equipping planes with Starlink by just like putting the antenna like in the window of the front and just pointing it up. And then Starlink, because they have launched now, I believe they've launched or they're launching their corporate jet service. Starlink has apparently countered this by doing a speed check and making sure that your receiver unit is not moving too fast. Because there's nothing that would prevent the service from working.
So then you want, because they're going to upcharge the airlines, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
yeah, well, because
they want the plain version to pay more.
Yeah, so Starlink, what's it called? Not commercial. Corporate airplane price. Here. For corporate and private jet applications, Starlink Aviation offers hardware for $150,000, with monthly service plans ranging from $2,000 to $25,000.
Which, honestly,
depending
as far as my
package.
understanding goes, is...
It's about in line.
Oh, I thought it was cheaper.
I don't really
25
think
grand
so.
for like a jumbo jet?
Oh, that maybe. Okay, sure.
I'm not talking
yeah,
about
possibly.
the installation at all.
No,
I have
possibly.
no idea on that.
Possibly. It's apparently this is for business jets, according to Pilot Mail, says the AI summary. So take that for what it is.
You gotta watch them AI summaries.
Business Unlimited, $10,000 a month. I think that's pretty competitive. So yeah. And the interesting thing about it is, from my understanding, this basically just comes down to like certification and regulation, because from what I heard from my uncle, nothing prevented anyone from just putting the like ground-based Starlink in the cockpit and just pointing it up and getting Starlink service. But with all the like certification and everything, the prices do go up a lot, because you're not allowed to just like install Starlink in your own, plane. Like, it has to be done by a certified
rules.
shop.
Yeah. Not necessarily weird in a bad way, but
apparently they take like fire resistance extremely seriously, like to the nth degree. Like if you have a fire on a plane, that's apparently the worst. I mean, makes sense to me.
It kind of does make sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah. Yeah, plane.
Just open the window.
They really are just oxygen and fuel. There's big containers of oxygen and big containers of fuel.
Yeah.
Everywhere the fire could go is really bad.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Let's see if I can find this. Yeah, everything plain is just whatever it costs on land, times,
a bunch.
Yeah.
Now consider space.
Oh, dude.
The last place not ruined by capitalism. Space!
Give him time.
If you don't know that reference, look it up. Space. It's amazing. It's amazing watching him like crack up as he says it.
He's having such a good time.
You want to play another little game?
Sure.
Okay. This is a USB outlet.
Okay.
It has USB-C at 15 watts and USB-A at 15 watts. How much do you think this module costs?
This is for a plane?
Yes, this is from mcico.com. True Blue Power.
Assuming a very substantial price increase off of what this would cost a consumer, I think I'm still going to be intensely low, but I'm going to say $125. Oh, well.
As low as $423. Okay.
Wow, hold on one sec. So adding USB-C, because the one beside it was exactly the same, but no USB-C, right? So adding USB-C is like over $200?
I think you mean as low as $213.
Oh,
Hold on, but wait, there's more.
Okay.
Let's say, for instance, because that's just regular old, like, crappy USB-C, where it's just doing the voltages and amperages of a USB-A port, but it's just shaped like a USB-C port? Huh. Okay. How about the appropriately named 6430360-21? This does USB-C PD.
Oh, wow.
100 watts at 5 amps, and then USB-A at 15 watts.
So the last one was 425, is that right?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm going to say 1,100.
Oh, you're actually high this time.
Oh, that's actually a much lower increase than I expected.
700.
I mean, that's obviously absurd, but I expected them to just go even harder.
Dude, that's like freaking wild. It's like more than 10x. Actually, I don't know if that's more than 10x, because I was shopping for a USB PD like outlet to put in my wall.
USB PD is decently expensive,
and they're pretty expensive.
That's why I thought it was going to be so much more. I'm actually surprised the lift on that is as low as it is.
Wow, Luke's so out of touch. John Mesh says, $700. That's actually a much better deal than I expected.
I wonder if that's the bulk deal if you get 10,000 of them.
Oh, dude.
As low as.
Who knows?
MOQ 100.
Oh.
What?
I don't know.
Did that say?
No.
No.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
That's all absurd. Because like, how much would? Like, I'm just thinking cables. Because you could if you just mounted extensions into like a 3D printed little square.
Yeah.
It's like $30.
Yeah. Like nothing.
Sheesh.
Wild. This is Jay Ritchie 1984 says, this is why experimental aviation is so much less expensive. I can add a USB power outlet to a Vans RV7 for like $30. I'm not actually familiar with the Vans RV7, so I looked it up, and this is it. Popular two-seat, single-engine, low-wing, home-built aircraft kit known for its sporty handling and performance. Dude, how is it that, like, I don't know. How is it that I keep discovering stuff this cool that I have never heard of?
So if you want...
You can buy a kit, airplane, and fly it, and it's known for its sporty Are you serious right now?
If you want some interesting info, and I can't explain why I know this, but it's not for me. I'll put that out there first. BC actually has really fantastic laws for experimental aircraft. They are allowed to be much heavier here than a lot of places in the States, meaning you can put like better engines and better wings and more fuel than you can in the States. It's a big problem in the States. You really get limited by weight really intensely, and our limit is like genuinely, I think, like 5 times higher. Like it's not a little bit of an increase, it's very substantial. And yeah, they fall under experimentals. I'm trying to look up the BC experiment.
Like, how much are these?
Aircraft.
Standard kits. Okay, hold on. Standard kits. Here we go. This means the fabrication work we do on the kit parts is less than 50% of the total required to complete the aircraft. Oh, that's what makes it a kit. So you have to... oh, good Lord. You have to provide the engine, the prop, the instruments, the avionics, and the upholstery.
Yeah.
Okay. Standard build kit.
That's a plane.
That's a plane. So that you get this in the mail.
Justin can make it.
That is, dude.
Those panels don't even look bent. You have to shape them yourself. Oh no, you would fold them and rivet them to the subframe, wouldn't you? Yeah.
We do not
Not a
do
problem.
the small trimming and adjusting jobs, which the average home builder in the average shop can do just as well as we can. Okay, trim in this context, I think, means like adjust the thing so that it like flies in a straight line. That's what we mean by trimming, right?
Maybe
No,
the panels fit together?
I don't think that's what that means.
It says we do not do the small trimming and adjusting jobs.
That's making the panels
I think
fit
they're
together.
talking
Okay.
about the panels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trimming the panels. I'm fairly certain.
Okay, sure. RV kits are
Gonna
quite...
need another garage.
You'll find we want to continuously improve them. The biggest improvement. Okay, so where's the
Yeah,
price?
Trim is an active adjustment you do in flight. That's a normal thing on planes.
I'm just saying. You do it yourself. That's all. Kit build aircraft. Okay, so RV7 was the one that the person said. Here we go. So kit order form. Okay, what do these cost? Like I have no idea.
Throw some stuff in there. Yeah, you can start clicking.
Okay, well I'll need one. Okay, includes electric aileron trim. Okay.
Yeah, good.
Wing kit. I'll need wings probably
For
for my aircraft.
You could make your own.
Oh, you can get a quick build wing. Add quick build wing. Okay, so this is basically. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's another like $4,000, four grando. Fuselage kit. I might need a fuselage.
You might need to sit somewhere.
Yeah. I received my center section with my wing kit, so I have possession of it already. Sure. I guess it comes with my wing kit. I don't need a quick build. I'll build my fuselage. Okay, I want a sliding canopy, obviously.
Sliding is so sick.
Obviously. A finishing kit. Whoa, okay.
Oh.
I mean, spinner type. Okay, ship to... Wow, okay. Seriously?
There you go.
I mean,
For
I'm
less
sure...
than price. Well, you don't have an engine.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm missing some
You
stuff.
don't have a seat.
I
That
know
was-
avionics.
That was the price today. It was actually 58.
That's what you have to pay now.
Yeah, go back and look at the
Oh.
page. The kit total.
Amount to pay today.
So
makes
that's
a
my
lot
deposit.
more
There
sense.
you
That's my
go.
deposit.
There you
You
go.
still don't have an engine.
No.
Okay, but still, like, realistically, I'm up in the air for probably less than, like, my Taycan.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how fast does one of these fly? Like, is it, like, RV... how is this a thing? How is your business making... Build it yourself aircraft? Oh, sorry.
So the maximum takeoff weight of 544 kilograms or 1,200
Yeah.
pounds. You can have one or two seats, and they must have a stall speed of 39 knots or less.
Oh, okay.
There are no design standards. Blah, 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 blah. That's for
Transport
ultralight airplanes, but there's like lots of other things going on.
Oh, was this plane specifically on there? Down. Oh, here we go. No. I saw the 7 and I thought it was RV7,
yeah.
but it's Beach 77 something.
But yeah, like down in the America, the weight is much lower as far as I know, or at least in California. America gets weird about laws because their whole state system thing, so I don't know.
Okay. So the Vans aircraft RV7 apparently has a top speed of 350 kilometers an hour, which is something. That is, that is so
But okay,
cool.
what engine is that with though? Because isn't the RV7? Oh, is that a kit or no?
I think you'd probably have to have a rated max speed of the chassis. Like you couldn't just put any engine you want on it and go 900 kilometers an hour and rip the friggin' thing apart, right?
The AI overview seems to think it's legal in Canada.
That's crazy.
Who knows what that means?
This actually explains something that I have wondered about a lot. Like, dude, Facebook Marketplace is full of airplanes. And
Really?
Yeah, oh, dude.
Airplanes?
Because I've told you, like, I train my Facebook Marketplace algorithm to just show me the wildest stuff. And so I started clicking on, like, airplanes for a bit. There's so many aircraft on Facebook Marketplace, and this raises so many questions for me. Why do all these people own aircraft? Why do they buy and sell them on Facebook Marketplace of all places? Like, I couldn't wrap my brain around it.
Yeah, it's totally legal in Canada.
I had no idea that the pricing for them was this accessible. Like, sure, it's really expensive, but when you compare it to what people will spend on, like, you know, a boat or whatever, it's not that different. Whereas I just assumed, like, oh yeah, you know, a car is expensive, a boat is more expensive, and a plane is like way more expensive. I just thought they were like way more expensive. But it's like, it's expensive, but yeah, compared to what people might spend on their boat and all of their, you know, like water skiing gear or, you know, whatever, right? Like, sure,